Yes, my dear friend, very good morning to you, wherever you are on the continent of Africa, in Europe, in Asia, in America, wherever you are on the globe. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. Indeed, it is a beautiful Friday here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. You should also be in your morning. We are in the afternoon actually in Southeast Asia. Well, it is Friday. We are happy it is Friday. Weekend is coming. A lot of activities happening around the world, especially on the football world, and I'm here to present to you every information, every news about our club, your club, Chelsea Football Club. Yes, welcome to this special edition, Friday morning edition, and it is a very special one, of course, breaking news. Yes, I am here to give you all the breaking news you need to know or hear regarding your club. This is Salom's blog. Salom's blog. Once again, you are highly welcome. Quickly, let's get started. Breaking news. Chelsea will reward Cole Palmer for his superb form by privately adjusting his current salary rather than publicly or through grand announcements. Chelsea are confident the England international will be at the club for the next 10 years. Privately. They want to reward Cole Palmer privately. There's nothing private about it because I will bring out the figures out. As far as we are concerned, we will surely get to know about the figures. There's nothing private about it. You better come out and announce it publicly because we will surely announce it on this platform, Salon's blog. I will announce it. You will get to know how much Cole Palmer will be earning or how much increment was made on his wages or salary. It can't be private. It is not. You are not a private entity. Dear friend, is Chelsea a private entity? No. So we will surely get to know. Definitely on this platform, on this blog, I will announce it as soon as it's been done. And wait, what do you mean by private? And how much? Is it 2%? Is it 1% increment? We need to know. Because if you are signing players on a lower wages with a promise that performance-based increments, then we should be able to know how would it be measured? How would the performance be measured and how much increment? Otherwise, you can tell a player, performance-based increment, and the player is taking £50,000 a week, when he actually deserves £200,000 a week. But you say, since we are signing you newly, we want to see you the next season, the next one season, the next 6 months. Let's see your performance, then we will increase it. So the next increment, you now increase it to 80,000. When initially, even the player deserves about 200,000. So we need to know how much percentage is the private increment you want to increase. Yes. Going forward, those players you are signing. Otherwise, let's be honest, big players wouldn't like to sign for Chelsea. Players with prospects, with good agents. If I'm an agent, or for instance, Musiala, I wouldn't accept that deal because my client, I know my client will definitely deliver. Yeah. Unless we tell me that, okay, I'm going to be giving him 100,000. The next 6 months, based on his performances, 5 goals, I'll increase it to 200,000. Unless we agree on those terms from the very beginning. Yeah, dear friend, I am a businessman, you know. All right, dear friend, let's move on. Blue Code news. Patrick Vieira and Strasbourg have parted ways. Patrick Vieira, yes, our coach with our sister club, Strasbourg in France, they parted ways yesterday. The news came up late last night. Well. You see, from the moment Mauricio Pochettino was let go, we expected that Patrick Vieira will also be worked on. But they allowed him to stay until now. And as the preseason is about to start, we are not being told they parted ways on mutual agreement. I don't get it. Mutual agreement in what sense? He was sacked. Let's make it very clear. He was sacked. Why? Because the format of this new arrangement that they want to make, the system being adopted in Chelsea, they want the same system to be played in Strasbourg. And we all know Patrick Vieira's style of play. He doesn't fit in. No. He doesn't fit in. He doesn't. So it's expected that he will be let go. And that is exactly what happened. Yes, it is what it is. And dear friends, I am not surprised. And many football fanatics out there are not surprised We've been waiting for this announcement long ago. Long ago. Now, former Chelsea assistant coach Joe Edwards, 37 years old, could be named as Strasbourg head coach in the coming days. Yeah, that is the news we are receiving from Equip. That is the news we are receiving. Yes, the former Chelsea assistant coach Joe Edwards, 37 years old, could be named the new Strasbourg head coach in the coming days, dear friend. All right. How did this whole thing happen? What happened within the period that Patrick Vieira was sacked? Patrick Vieira is leaving by mutual consent, we understand, after a review carried out by a new technical director. Yes, so a new technical director came in and reviewed Patrick Vieira's performances according to what we are receiving. According to the report we are receiving, new technical director Pascal de Mastalk, who just arrived from AS Monaco a few days ago. Oh boy. The man arrived only a few days ago and he got Patrick Vieira sacked. It is what it is. It is what it is. So that is the latest coming from Strasbourg, dear friend. The Blue Co that owns Chelsea, they are the same people that own Strasbourg. They are our sister company. All right. Dear friend, to some other Chelsea news before we go to some, maybe one or two news that are not from Chelsea. Because it is your breakfast and I would not like to take much of your time, dear friends. Lens have concrete interest in Malang Sarr as new centre-back. Initial talks took place already. Chelsea are prepared to let him leave. Deal depends on player side. But Lens are interested as being reported. Now, Malang Sarr for the past 2 seasons, actually he struggled, he suffered. Last season, he got a deal. As the deal was about to go through, then we don't know what happened. Last minute, the last hour, then the deal fell through. If indeed what we are hearing, according to Fabrizio Romano, Lens are already showing concrete interest. The club Chelsea have already agreed. Initial talks already took place. It is up to the player now to agree terms with the club. It is on the player's side right now. I'll be happy to see Malang Sarr back on the pitch playing football. Currently, he's training with the under-21s. He's not part of the Chelsea first team. And he has never been part of the Chelsea first team. Yes, he's training with the under-21. So that is a good news. If we can get Malang Sarr out of our books. He's on salary of £120,000 every week. For over 2 years, not played a football match for Chelsea. Many guys are on salary, on their wages on Chelsea's books, yet they are doing absolutely nothing for Chelsea, dear friends. All right, we move on. Chelsea still want to sign a striker and a right-footed winger, but are willing to see how the market reacts to some other moves that are currently being made by other clubs. That is just by the way, we know that. Yeah, according to Matt Law, he said Chelsea are still interested in a striker and a right-footed winger. You see, yesterday something came up which I wouldn't say I failed to speak about, but I wasn't sure that Maguire, our coach, Maresca advised Maguire to go on loan. And even the club that was mentioned, because the news came from that particular club, the journalists from that particular, that is why I didn't take it serious. But it looks like it's gathering momentum. And I'm trying to work on that. Maybe my next episode, I might talk about it. So if Maguire is still indeed going for a loan, then we'll be left with only Nicolas Jackson, our striker. Yeah. Christopher Nkunku is not a striker, but he can play as a false 9. Christopher Nkunku is more of like a winger, or let me say number 10. He's not an outright striker. So if Maguire is going on loan, that means that our owners, our sporting directors, they are indeed working on a striker. Who will that be? Who will that be? Well, we wait to see. Dear friend, we wait to see. Definitely we must sign a striker if Maguire is leaving the club for a loan. Yes, I would have preferred if a loan at all, it should be in the Premier League, because there is something that attracted the young man to come to Chelsea. For him to be shipped abroad again. Oh my goodness. Anyway, breaking news. Chelsea have made contact with Fulham for Andrea Pereira as their ideal replacement for Conor Gallagher. This is another news that, honestly, we are making another move for a midfielder to replace a midfielder. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. We want to let Conor Gallagher go, right? For pure profit. But we are equally going to spend money. The difference will be how much? How much will be the difference? I understand Gallagher is an academy product. It is pure profit. It will be recorded in the books as pure profit. But we have other players that we are still selling. Why do we need to get a pure profit from Gallagher's sale? Then we are now going for Andrea Pereira. For the same position, the same role. Or we assume Conor Gallagher cannot sit on a bench. So we want to get a player that we can place on the bench. My goodness. We wait to see in the coming days. We are still in the transfer market. There is still a long way to go. Dear friends. There is still a long way to go. Yeah. So as you can see right there. Are we losing Conor Gallagher finally to Atletico Madrid? Yes, Atletico Madrid. They are the ones interested. Well, now getting back to Graham Potter issue I spoke about yesterday, dear friends. It is what it is. Graham Potter is still on Chelsea wages since he departed Chelsea or since he was sacked. Normally, these coaches, until they get a new job, you still either compensate them straight away or you continue to pay their salary until they've secured a new job. And the same way, they are also obliged not to talk to any club without the consent of the team or the club they are leaving. Now, we understand he is on £200,000 a week wages at Chelsea, meaning he receives almost about £1 million. That's about £800,000 every month from Chelsea. Now, he's made his intentions very clear. He is ready to start work. He had enough rest. And this is what he said. By his own words, he said, I spoke to a few clubs, but it wasn't the right thing. It was important. I was patient and waited for the right opportunity and took the time with the family to reflect and think about what I wanted to do. Now I am in that good place where I am happy to be ready and looking forward to the next challenge. I have had a great break. Dear friends, the man was just sitting at home, enjoying with his family and receiving wages, £200,000 a week for nothing. He enjoyed it almost a year now, right? Yes, over a year. He enjoyed it throughout, more than a year. And I think he finally agreed with others that enough is enough. He wants to let go of Chelsea finally and get a job. Well, we wait to see his next move. Many are touting for him to take over the England job. Many are touting him to take the England job. He is in pole position actually for the England job. And it's possible. It is very, very possible that he could get that job. Dear friend, you see, that is, by the way, let's get to some other important news in a few minutes. Wesley Fofana has been on the news lately. For what reason? I can't tell. But just because he did a video in response to Enzo Fernandez issue, Enzo Fernandez and the Argentine team, what they did against the French national team, the racist issues that are up for the past 3-4 days. Now, he acted in response to what the Argentine national team did. But it looks like people are beginning to turn the heat on him for nothing. Listen, Chelsea fans out there, we need to begin to protect our own. I've seen on social media many saying they should get rid of Fofana from the team, from the squad. He's been there doing nothing. Hey guys, he came to Chelsea as a fit, well-fitted player. He was fit when he came to Chelsea. He got injured, and that was what made him to be absent for the past season. Now that he's back, even if he's not in the first team, even if he's not playing at all, what actually happened with the Argentine national team or from Enzo Fernandez, it's just not good enough. It is Enzo that have to find a way of solving the problem. It is Enzo that has to find a way of resolving the issues with his teammates. Nobody should blame Fofana for anything. The French players were there. He attacked them. He and his friends from his national team, they attacked the French national team. They called them names. So he should just sit back without responding. We are all human. Like I said, this Enzo Fernandez issue, I didn't want to go into it again. But you see, Enzo Fernandez himself, his father also came out to speak, meaning this matter is not ending anywhere soon. This is what he said, Enzo Fernandez's father. He said, Enzo feels bad. He didn't mean it. He already apologized on social media and to his Chelsea teammates. But his teammate in Chelsea didn't even ask him to apologize or anything. He could have contacted him and asked for it. But no, he straight went to social media in a minute. Did Enzo Fernandez talk to the teammates, Fofana and co, before going on social media, before going live on Instagram? Now you are telling Fofana that he should have contacted Enzo Fernandez. He should have called Enzo Fernandez to ask him and take permission from him. Oh, please, Enzo, I want to go on social media also and make my point clear that we are not happy with you. Bullshit. This is Enzo Fernandez's father speaking this. That the teammate that went on social media in just a minute did not do well. Now they try to shift the blame to Fofana. Who started it? You are living in a glass house. You should be careful not to throw a stone, my friends. If you live in a glass house, you don't throw a stone. Because when the stone hits another man's house, the man will be forced to throw you back that same stone. And you that is in a glass house, it's your house, your glass is all get broken. We are all hoping and praying that this issue will die off once and for all. Nobody wants this issue to prolong. It is actually distracting the club, the team right now. The unity that is needed to go into the preseason right now, we are breaking down the energy around the club. This issue will have to be buried somewhere. Like I said yesterday, I was calling on Enzo Fernandez to cut short his holidays. Go to Cope and meet with your teammates. You guys should sit down, talk heart to heart. I didn't mean it. It was out of the euphoria. We were celebrating. We were only singing. And it came out. I was only having fun. I didn't really think about it. I'm sorry, guys. Forgive me. If there's any punishment Chelsea Football Club want to hand over to him, yes, let that be done. But let that coordination, let Enzo be at the forefront to get back to the team and reunite the team. Anyway, dear friends, what else? You see, Enzo Fernandez's actions were viewed by his Chelsea colleagues and the reaction was bad. Many people were really angry. One person close to a senior player says they were asking, why would he do that? The players were asking, why would Enzo do that? There has always been a strong togetherness in the squad, and the club just needed the right coach to make it work. But this incident has changed that. It will be interesting to see what happens when Enzo Fernandez goes back to the club, dear friends. Another individual familiar with the team environment described the situation as being even more dire. That the camp had initially been fractured. The team camp has been fractured. How do we fix it? That is what we need to be thinking of. Not to be shifting the blame to Fofana. Doing that, we are rather worsening the case, dear friends. Yes, we are worsening the case. All right, quickly, before I let you go, to some other news. Antonio Conte on Victor Osimhen's potential exit. Yes, Conte on Victor Osimhen's potential exit from Napoli. He said it was already clear packed about Osimhen's exit. The timing is exactly as we expected. There will be no issues. Osimhen has agreed on joining PSG and PSG wants Osimhen. But club-to-club agreement is still not done yet. Dear friend, according to Fabrizio Romano. Very soon they shall be. Here we go. Victor Osimhen to PSG. Yes, no more Chelsea. My dear friends in Nigeria, in fact, around the globe, Victor Osimhen fans, Victor Osimhen is heading towards PSG. It is what it is. There is nothing we can do again about it. Yes. Quickly, let me now get through to one more news, then I'll go to my shoutouts to you guys out there. Marcus Rashford has been banned from driving for 6 months after he was caught speeding at more than 100 meters per hour on the M60. Telling the court he thought he was being followed when he overtook an unmarked police car. Yes, you don't drive anyhow in the UK. You don't drive anyhow. Your license could be withdrawn from you. Now he's been withdrawn. His license withdrawn for 6 months. Yes, that is coming. That is from who? Marcus Rashford. Quickly, dear friends. All right, let's get shouting. Big shout out to my guys out there. Yes, yeah. We start with who? Let me see. This one says, I am here watching you from Morovia. This is a millions for the shows. Thanks a million for the shows always. What is the name? Stephen Muhem from Morovia, Liberia. He says thanks a million for the shows from Liberia, Morovia. All right. Sunday, this one is coming from Sunday, Nigeria. He said, good morning, sir. I'm watching you from Nigeria, Delta State. I missed your program for some few days now because my phone has a little issue. How is your day and your family, please? I want you to talk about the training ground now. Now it's like I am saying our coach taking impact. I'm trying to let our players adapt in his style. Well, dear friend, like we said, your phone has been faulty for some time. I have spoken, even yesterday, part of the videos, I even showed some videos from the training ground. So you can refer to my last 3, 4, 5 videos. I spoke about the training ground. I brought some exclusive videos from the training ground. So my dear friends, Sunday also, you can check on the videos that I did in the past 3, 4 days. Almost all the videos I did in the past 3, 4 days contain images from the training ground and the impact Enzo Maresca is having on the players. All right? Okay. Good evening, sir, from Godson, Edo State, Nigeria. Good morning to you too. Have a big shout out this very hour. Big shout out to all of you guys out there. Yeah. This one says, no finisher. That's why I love our former boss. If it's him, he could have signed Osimhen since I'm Uche Prince from Nigeria. Uche Prince from Nigeria. Yes. If it's about Abramovich, would he be here where we are right now? Yes, it's true. Big shout out to you out there. This is coming from Uche Prince. Say, good evening, sir. Okay, it seems that Chelsea are no more about the striker problem. Julian Alvarez is in the market and nobody is talking about it. Yeah, Julian Alvarez in the market. But the question is Man City ready to let him go? How much will he be worth? As of now, Manchester City, they have not even priced him. They've not even priced him at all. They've not mentioned 1 cent that this is the amount we are looking for. You see, so we wait to see. We know that our sporting directors are still seriously working on the striker issue. We wait to see what happens next. All right, this guy from Most Aristotle from California. My goodness, California, US of A. Your news always exceptional. Much love to you too, Most Aristotle from California, US of A. Big shout out to you, Most Aristotle from California. He's saying, my name is Kiernan Morengwa from Zimbabwe. Good job, my brother. I really follow you so much. God bless you. God bless you too. And big shout out to you too. Kiernan Morengwa from Zimbabwe. Big shout out to you, dear friend. Okay, this is Roman. Say, please, do you know the channel we can watch our preseason? No, my dear friend. As of now, I have no idea. And you are in Africa. Most of the time, we that are in Asia, we watch it on different channels. You can watch Sky Sports USA. It depends. If you are using DSTV, you have to search through to know exactly, because most of the games will actually be telecast live. Yes. Most of the games will be I cannot tell right now which channels will be broadcasting the the preseason live. But if I get to know, I will surely announce it right here, my dear friend. I will announce it right here. All right. Up Chelsea from Malaysia, Blue Blood. Thank you for the update. Chukudinas. Yes, that's my brother out there. Big shout out to you. So it says, my dear, I am George from Malawi today. I want to beg you, please, can you rate our squad player by player, especially Nkuku, Lavia, KDH, Enzo, Kasaido, Palmer. You want me to rate them one by one? All right, that will take a little bit of our time, but we will see. They need to start the preseason. Then when we see their fitness level, we can start rating them. Yes, we will do that when the preseason starts, my dear friend. Okay, big shout out to you out there, Silva Kunda. Yes, that's your name, Silva Kunda. Big shout out to you, Malawi. All right, this is coming from Abib from Lagos. Good job, boss. God bless you, my brother. Big shout out to you as well, Abib from Lagos. Big shout out to you. All right. Good evening, sir. I think we are good for next season. Let's give this team a chance. From Anthony Bale, Tijikwa from Namibia. Yes, Anthony Bale from Namibia. He said we should give the team the chance, right? Yeah, the chance is already there on their, they are preparing. As of now, I always say it, this squad that we have should be able to take us far. Should be able to take us far. I believe in this squad. Hi, Mr. Selon. Thanks for good work. Forgive us news lost rider from Zambia, up Chelsea. Lost Rider from Zambia. Thank you very much for supporting this channel. Keep on sending your messages and big shout out to you. Very great morning to you. This is coming from Abdul Ibrahim. Good afternoon, brother. My name is Abdul Jalil Ibrahim from Ghana, Volta region, Hawkway. Thank you so much for your update. I love it. We have been receiving it every day and we are enjoying it. Shalom to you. Yes, shalom to you. Abdul Jalil Ibrahim from Ghana, Volta region. Amegang Eleke, Efonama, Ndinamilo. Yeah, very big shout out to you, all the guys out there in Volta region. That's my state in Ghana. Big shout out to you guys all out there. I love you guys. Keep watching, spread the video, share the video, and let me hear from you in the comment section as well. Big shout out to you guys, dear friends. All right. Nice update on Chelsea FC. Keep it up. That is coming from young Geoffrey. Big shout out to you, dear friend. All right, Colin Wisdom from GH. Good work done, Up Blue, Wisdom, GH. Yeah, that's Wisdom, the GH guys out there. Very good morning to you guys out there. All right, this is coming from my good friend in Nigeria. The name is Elisha. Spending that kind of money for Victor Osimhen is like we are trying to buy another Romelu Lukaku. Because number one, Victor Osimhen is an injury player, and again, let's not forget, you are right, my dear friend. Thank God PSG are taking the burden. Yeah, they are getting Victor Osimhen, so it shouldn't be a problem any longer. And again, he said Victor Osimhen is going to PSG. For me, it's okay because I know that my own Chelsea will not be able to pay that amount of money. Exactly so, he is going to PSG, dear friend. All right, let Osimhen go to Arab. He's going to PSG, dear friend. All right, that's coming from Johannes. Johannes said, let Osimhen go to Arab. All right, this one is from Victor Asokwe. Victor Asokwe said, good job, boss. Big shout out to you, Victor Asokwe. Wherever you are, enjoy your Friday. Kasimu Abbas says, as for me, Jesse, don't need any striker for now. Yeah, well, that is your opinion, but the squad right now, if Maguire have to go to loan, they will definitely need another striker to beef up the squad. All right. This is coming from Oscar Gold from Nigeria, Abuja. Big shout out to you, Oscar Gold from Abuja, Nigeria. This is coming from Jonathan Fode from Celeron. He said, good afternoon, sir. Good morning to you. A very big shout out to you also, Jonathan Fode, Celeron, Liberia. Last but not the least here, dear friends, Onajo Michael from Abuja, Nigeria. Big shout out to you and good Friday to you all out there. Listen, I love you all. Keep your messages coming in by your name and your location where you are. Dear friends, share the video, like the video, and let me continue to hear from you in the comment section. I love you all. Great Friday to you. Big shout out to all of you guys out there. See you when you see me, dear friends. Shalom and peace.